You ever watch someone get treated like garbage and feel your blood boil because they can't fight back? That's exactly what happened at a cheap Miami Beach hotel 30 years ago. The sun was burning, the air was thick with humidity, and one arrogant hotel manager was about to learn that sometimes karma wears a quiet smile. If you've ever wanted to see someone rude and heartless get exactly what they deserve, hit that like button, subscribe, and settle in. Because this is one of the most quietly satisfying acts of revenge you'll ever hear. Miami Beach, July. If you've ever been there in summer, you know it's basically a sauna with seagulls. I had just graduated college and flown down for a national convention, hoping to land a job, or at least some connections. The hotel was small, old, and just barely holding together. My fiancé and I were staying there with a few others from the convention. No air conditioning in the hallways. A slow, dripping ceiling fan. The smell of chlorine from the cracked pool outside. It wasn't paradise, but it was what we could afford. The final day came, rain hammering the roof like it was angry at Florida itself. We packed our bags, dragged them through the humid hallway, and walked down to the front desk to check out. That's when I saw her, a fellow conventioner, standing in front of the counter, trying not to cry. Her clothes were ruined. Rainwater had leaked through her ceiling and soaked her closet overnight. You could see the frustration in her eyes, and a complete lack of empathy on the hotel manager's face. He wasn't listening, he was smirking. Fiddling with the keys to the snack vending machine, tossing bags of chips, and like her story was just background noise. Her pleading, "Sir, I'm not asking for all my money back, just help replacing what got ruined." Him, shrugging, "Ma'am, that's not really our problem. You should have moved the clothes." He said it like it was a joke. My fiancé shot me a look, the same one I was feeling inside. Utter disgust. The woman tried to reason with him. Tried to stay calm. But he just brushed her off, called her dramatic, and finally said, "If you want to keep talking about this, let's do it in the back office. You're holding up paying customers." And then, just like that, he turned to us, fake smile plastered on his face. "Checking out? Great, let's settle your bill." I could feel the tension in the room. He treated her like she didn't matter, and now he was trying to play professional for us. We paid, got our receipt, and as he escorted her to the back office, he did something incredibly stupid. He left the vending machine wide open. Keys hanging right there in the lock. I stared at those keys. Dozens of shiny little metal teeth glinting under the fluorescent light. My fiancé whispered, "Don't even think about it." I smiled. "I'm just thinking." We grabbed our bags, walked out into the hot, sticky parking lot. And I thought about that woman's ruined clothes. Her helpless expression. That smug little laugh the manager gave when she walked away. At the airport, I still had that image in my head, his face, his tone, that curing. I reached into my pocket. And there they were. 5 vending machine keys, all identical. I walked to a trash can near the gate, looked around once, and dropped them in. They clinked softly against the metal bottom, like the tiniest, sweetest sound of justice. "You think she lost clothes?" I whispered. "You just lost your income machine." I never saw that woman again. But in my mind, I can picture that manager's face, the moment he realized those keys were gone. The panic. The scrambling. The "who could have taken them?" And eventually, the call to a locksmith. Not only would they have to pay for replacements, but until then, that vending machine? Completely useless. No snack sales, no soda refills, no cash flow. For a hotel that treated guests like garbage, it was poetic. He humiliated her in public, and karma quietly humiliated him behind the scenes. That day taught me something about justice. Sometimes, the loudest revenge isn't the one people see. It's the one they never see coming. No shouting. No confrontation. Just balance, restored. If this story made you smirk just a little, smash that like button, because nothing beats the sound of silent karma. And tell me in the comments, Have you ever seen someone get what they deserved without you lifting a finger? Subscribe for more real-life Reddit revenge stories every week.